Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Subsistence. It is extremely early morning, and we are ready to do a bit of building today. I want to extend this side out by one, so let's go ahead and do that. Let's rotate you. Okay. And we have some wall pieces to place over here, so let's do that and that. As you can see, I did craft myself a pickaxe in between episodes. I did have quite a bit of iron. I do have it refining over here as well. I do have enough in my inventory to make myself a lockpick, which I want to get done today as well. So let's go ahead and craft our very first lockpick of the season. And that requires 4 scrap metal, 2 wooden planks, and 18 iron fragments, which is quite a bit, honestly. They're pretty difficult to get as well. But we're going to go ahead and craft that and just leave it hanging out here in the BCU. We don't have any power left, so we're going to have to work on getting more power stored up. But for now, I want to continue placing the walls down here on the first floor. And the reason they are all solid wall pieces is because I want this to be as secure looking as possible. And I say that because the second story is, of course, where we're just going to be having like storage and things like that. But down here is going to be where we're going to have all of our expensive um, equipment, such as the lathe and all of that. We are also going to have our diving stations and things like that down here as well. So I really want to keep this as secure as possible. I also have a couple more regular foundations here that I want to get down as well. But for now, let's just make sure we have our base as even as possible before we start placing anything else. So we have 1, 2 for the wall, 1 and 2, and then we built off of that one. Is that right? 1, 2, and then we built the circle stuff off of the third one. Okay. So let's go ahead and move these back up. Get these pieces. Number 6, and we need to rotate you. Number 7, and we're going to have to rotate you as well. Bring you in so you can snap. And we still have another piece here as well that goes right here. That's number 6. Sorry about that. I think that's right. So I've spent 2 days in between episodes just chopping wood, gathering resources. Yeah, I think that's right. And it goes by extremely quick. Like, we go through the resources really, really quick here on this series, simply because we just have a ton of building to do. I don't have the piece I need for that right now. Let's trade you and you. And let's do number 6. I want to have a couple of pieces right here just because we are struggling getting out here. I'm always afraid of falling in the water, and as most of you know, we have to go all the way around swimming back to the little entrance over on the shore before we can even get out of the water. We can't even get out of the water anywhere out here. So there's that. Let's see. We've done quite a bit of building already. Let's go ahead and get our lockpick out of the BCU. Let's take you with us. And let's get out and hopefully find a locked crate today. We are going to attempt to get some ores with our pickaxe as well. Hopefully we can get some ores. Okay, so let's put you away. Let's have one of you. Let's drink a water. Eat a couple of berries. Let's put the empty canteen over here. Let's trade those out. And we have our lockpick. Let's put this wooden piece away. We don't need it right now. We can't use it right now. So we don't really need to have it on us. I think I'll have this carrot just to top us up. And check on the fire. I think it's doing okay for now. So, revenge attack. I was so sure in the last episode, because we killed the hunter from the Bravo base, that we were going to have a revenge attack. However, it doesn't really seem like that was the case. I'm not quite sure if they don't revenge attack you until they get their base completed, or what the case may be. I am recording these episodes back to back for Friday and Monday, and I do apologize if you have commented on that. I'm sure you guys know the answer to that. You're very, very helpful. Medicinal plant. But for now, I do think we're going to try to... I do want to open up a portion of the map over here, just to make sure the fortress base, if it spawns in over here, that we can see it still. So we might actually get over in that direction today. There's several locked crate areas over there as well. Wanted to get that tree, but we have plenty of wood. Wood is not extremely important. We have plenty of worms back at the base as well. Hopefully we can find ourselves a locked crate today and use our lockpick, but if not, hopefully we can just find some loot today. Our last looting day wasn't great. That is okay. Hopefully we can make up for it today. But if not, that is okay also. Lots of ammo casings as well. More plant fiber just here and here also. The birch forest is always a good place to start looking for a locked crate. Not always guaranteed to find one here. However, it is pretty likely that you will at some point throughout the day. Unless these guys over here steal it. I mean, they are over here. There's also some rogues here somewhere in the area as well. I did see their green glow stick. I'm not quite certain where their base is, but I know the the hunter camp is just over there to my left. There's a bear over there on the right. There's an ore right here, I do think. Let's go ahead and grab that so we can continue making lock picks and other things that we need. We will be needing zinc for oxygen tanks and things like that eventually. Not right away, but it is still nice to get that type of loot. Just so we'll have a pretty good stock of it, you know, when we can make things with it and use it. Okay, let's see on the map where we are trying to get to. We're just trying to clear out this little section. So we still have quite a distance to go yet. Hopefully there's, like I mentioned several times, hopefully there's some loot up this direction. Scrap here. Very nice. Medicinal crate. Do we see any type of chickens? I do hear a chicken, I think. But finding those guys are difficult before they start running away. There's a crate over here, a building crate, and we are getting pretty low on our stock of nails. Hopefully there's a bunch of nails in here. Okay. I thought I saw plant fiber right here. go ahead and chop the 6-log tree. There's several different locked crate areas over here, as a lot of you have pointed out. Even some of you have mentioned that there's a couple in the same area. I think Albion mentioned that she had 2 locked crates probably 20 feet from each other. They were 2 spawns and they spawned very, very close together. I thought that was pretty neat. That's a wolf. And I hear a bear. I think it's down below me. There's a rabbit there as well. And a wolf. I hear you. I get this medicinal plant. Okay. So is there any crates potentially over in this area? I think we're getting pretty close to the area that I wanted to check out a bit, just to make sure that no one had spawned in over here. I'm very happy to have the Bravo base and the Alpha bases where they are. The Alpha base is pretty far out of the way. I mean, it could have been better. They could have been completely out of the birch forest. But I shouldn't really complain about their location. I think Albion also mentioned that she had them spawn just in front of our base. There's a locked crate, but there's a bear somewhere around here. So I'm going to try to bring him down this way a bit before going back for the locked crate. Hopefully it'll still be there. Would be nice if that was the case. Are you coming, kind sir? Yeah, you're just taking your dear sweet time. Okay, let me get up this direction. Try to get him to stop chasing me long enough to get the locked crate. Hopefully. We should be able to see it pretty well from up here. Is there scrap or something over there? I keep thinking there's something over there. Okay, I don't exactly see it. Hopefully we can find it again. I think it's right there. Yeah, it's right here. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and get this opened. Hopefully there's some sinew and things in here. Okay, shotgun rounds. We have all of the iron that it did cost us to make that lockpick minus 1 piece. We got our planks back. We got lots of rifle ammo, some biofuel, and some alloy sheets. That's pretty nice. Nails, cordage, and electrical components. Very, very nice crate. Let me just have a little look and see how much more of this area we need to open up. Not a ton. Not horrible at all. That was a pretty good locked crate. However, I would have liked to have seen some sinew in that. Not complaining. Loot is loot, I guess. We do need ammo. Just want to make sure that I open this entire area up. I don't want to have to come back over here for a tiny little portion of it. Very excited about our locked crate. I'm glad we found one so easily. And in the event the fortress base decides to build up this direction, we should have our map opened up so we can see them. I'm not sure if I remember correctly. Does the fortress base have a campfire to detect it by? Or is it just the lights and things like that, the glow sticks at night? I don't think they actually have a campfire outside, do they? There's a cougar. Right there. It's very pretty. Don't want to mess around with that. Could there be more loot up this way? Well, I guess it's always possible. We're actually getting into an area that we don't have unlocked or opened up yet or uncovered. Whoa, there's a bear. Do. There is a bear over there. Okay, I'm not quite sure if there could be loot over here or not, but there is a plant fiber here, so that's loot, I guess. I always feel like this is an area of the map that we shouldn't be in. I always feel like it's not intended for us to be here because there's not a lot going on over here. There's no trees or grass or anything like that. So I always feel like we're not supposed to be here. Okay, so we still have just the tiniest little cloud right here. Maybe we'll get back down that direction and see if we can get that opened up as well. Let's go up this way and just have a little look-see around. We're probably going to get cold, so probably won't be able to stay up here for very long at all. Don't see any loot over here. 8 degrees, not too cold. There's a crate just down here, which is nice. A couple of crates, actually. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on loot today. Definitely making up for the last day or so with no loot. I think this is our best loot day so far. I think we're definitely coming back with more loot today than we have in the past. Okay, there are no rogues over here. That's a good thing. Looks like a onion or something there. Picked up an onion. Very, very nice. Medicinal plant. Let's keep going down this way. Another plant here as well. Plant fiber right here. An ammo crate. Let's see if I can lose this wolf, hopefully. Hopefully it'll stop chasing us pretty soon. There's an ammo crate just on the rock over there. There's a chicken right there. Right down here on this rock is the crate that I was trying to get to. There's also an ore right there. Okay, let's see if we can get this ore. Is this scrap or just a shadow? Just a shadow. Okay, let's check the map one more time. I think we've got all of this opened up, or most of it opened. I think we're doing pretty good. We should be able to see where the fortress base spawns in, hopefully. See if we can get this tree. Very, very nice. We did get our worm from that. What else do we have up here? Hopefully a bit more loot. I would be definitely okay with that. There's a bear down there. Not too concerned about him. We're almost back over to the alpha base. It's just kind of over, well, over in there, of course. Somewhere over in that direction. Another bear or pig over there. Okay. So let's cross over right here. Looks like a plant fiber up here. I am going to have to stop and get some stamina back at some point. Or walk a bit. That would probably be helpful as well. Okay, let's chop a tree. And maybe one more tree would be nice. Just so we'll have enough wood to top up the fire for the day. I had the piece of fish go bad. Not very great. But we did need it. Our protein is getting pretty low. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Hold up a minute. That's the fortress base, isn't it? Because there's a base over here. Wait, where am I? I'm gonna have to run away from a couple of things and check on the map here. There's some scrap just here. Okay, shh. Shh, bear. Shh. Map. So we have two bases right in here. Did I see that correctly? Am I losing it? We have a base right there. And I'm pretty sure I saw another base. A base right here. And that's the alpha base over here, right? Quite sure it is. That's the alpha base right there. At least I think so anyway. Okay, let's check this out one more time here, guys. I am a bit confused. So we have the alpha base right there for sure. It's definitely not the fortress base. We have the Bravo base over in that area. And we have a third base spawned in. That's pretty cool. So that is who I saw through the night. I thought it was rogues. But it was actually the fortress base. Now where did I see those guys? So there is rogues over here. So there's rogues. Well, that's not rogues. I hear ya. I'm quite sure, guys, that we did find the fortress base. Like 98% sure about that. Not 100% sure about anything in this game. I thought I'd only saw rogues. Yeah, I got shot in the back. But I did think that I'd only saw some rogues overnight. Got shot in the back again. That's never good. We're going to have to shoot these guys. They keep coming down this direction. Okay, maybe not. But anyway, I do think I have found another base. Is it getting late already? Wow. This day's really gotten away from us. We are bleeding. I do think we should stop bleeding, hopefully, before we bleed out. I don't want to waste a bandage on that if I can keep from it. I will definitely have to keep an eye on my health because I don't want to die, of course. Okay, let's put you and you and you. We are out of room for wood. You. All of the ammo over here as well. The worm. The ores we can take over to the refinery. Let's put the rotten meat in here. This is to be expected without a fridge. You can't keep all of this from going bad. You can't eat it if you end up getting too much. I did catch a couple of big fish overnight. I think 2 big fish and 2 small fish. I just harvested the small fish for the fish oil. We're doing pretty well. We have about 40 pieces of that. Pretty close to 40 pieces. Very excited about it. That's probably more than we had all last season because I really hated the fishing. Okay, so we're slowly gaining our health back. Again, I do think this part needs to be solid here just because they will be able to get over close to this area if we don't have the wall completed before the lake freezes over. And at this rate, we probably won't have. And put you in here. So I'm just going to turn on the refinery. I'm going to do a bit more fishing overnight to get some protein. Probably going to do that a couple of times before I actually make it back out of here. Yeah, I'm just going to feed and water myself, feed and water the plants. Do think I am going to just let the refinery run throughout the night and get as much of that ore refined as possible. I do need to fish and get some food for myself again. And yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here, guys. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.